When you're ready, come and get it.
I couldn't find the hole. Hi guys, welcome back to the Basic Chat. Hey. I'm Alyssa.
I'm JORDIE. And I'm SHAQII.
Okay, period.
It always cracks me up how they used to do those intros back in the day with those kid shows. Hi, my name is blah blah, and I am blah blah. I'm like, alright, for real.
That's what it reminded me of. That's what I thought about.
I'm like, alright, sweethearts.
And my name is Jake. Ding 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 ding.
It's like it's really much so 60s cartoons, 70s cartoons.
Yeah.
I went for I am gonna be crunching on some cookies throughout this entire
crunch. You go ahead and do that. You have that is within your soul.
As long as it's not up in the mic.
And if it don't, guess what I got? D-Noise. Hey.
But what are we talking about today?
Well, you know, with a bunch of series that are out right now, it'd be so good. And I think depending on the show, by the time you get to like episode 9 or 8, it starts to lose its flair.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you.
Nah, I'm looking at you. I'm talking about you.
I'm talking about you, Kid Babe Season 2 chat. I'm talking about you.
Are you okay?
You know, but then there's also a bunch of other shows. And I hate to even say this as well. I'm talking about you too. I'm the most beautiful count. So,
baby, hold on.
So
let's cue the intro so we can get into it.
It's like a flat ass soda.
Wait. Cue the intro so we can get into it. Hold it. Wait a minute. Cue the intro. He really dropped some names.
Damn. Well.
All right, Pookie.
Now,
so what you gotta say?
As far as I know, on this podcast, you guys come here to hear our views. That it very much so is our opinion. You're welcome to have it all. It's like an asshole, you know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, I'm sorry, huh? I'm gonna do like how they do on Twitter, like how I've seen on Twitter that they drunk. Is that true? I didn't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is new information to. Well, how did you find this out? Explain to the class before we get into this.
I honestly don't know how I found this out, but some people have to.
Listen, I honestly.
Oh well, I mean, like.
No. So. Sorry
I'm so sorry.
Sorry to that very like minor part of the world, like part of the population. Sorry. We didn't mean to say everybody as an asshole.
JORDIE said fun fact. Some people don't.
Anyways, continue.
I'm just trying to figure out how they.
I'm clipping that. Go ahead.
I'm trying to. Yeah, exactly.
It said Titanians what attached to their belly button.
Their intestine.
It's
and
in their
then
belly button.
Pull it out.
Giving you a bunch of catheter tea.
Not pull it out.
Well, like not literally pull it out, but like funnel it out through the tube.
I think it's attached to the belly button, so it just filters out through your belly.
Yeah.
This man said,
Why?
I forgot about the belly button for a hot second.
Said they pull it out.
Why don't you get like a nurse or a doctor and kind of like, actually,
excuse me.
This is
Doctor here.
Doctor here. You're fucking wrong.
I'm sure I am. I did not go to medical school whatsoever.
The only thing
but
I'm
pretty sure they don't just shove
it
it into your intestine. I'm pretty sure it doesn't just go into your intestine.
Well, you know, sorry about that little bit of a little sidetrack about assholes.
I'm sorry.
But,
I'm sorry. Hell no.
I think and again, I can only speak for myself, and of course, we're gonna expand because I feel like maybe other people feel the same, maybe. But lately, I've been watching a lot of shows, and the momentum just seems to just drop, and I don't know, especially like for season 2 of series. You know, obviously with the fans coming in, they watch this first season, like, okay, so how are they going to keep the bar where it's at, or maybe topple over the bar as the shows go on? And lately, it's just been like, So it's just a mad unfortunate situation for as a viewer, because you start off great, but then you lose it midway.
The fizzles.
And it very much so fizzles out midway, especially if you take real life things into it, which unfortunately it's just an unconscious situation. It does happen, so it's like kind of sad. But I wanted to bring it up, see what everybody thought about it. If you guys feel the same way similarly, or not. So
I think that a lot of these writers put all their cards. No, you know what? No, I'm not gonna say that, because I will say a lot of the readable versions of these series I've read, and I'm like, ooh, yum, 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 delicioso. It's giving, I want to read it again, right? But then when it gets into that production part, where it goes from a book to a series, and you have to cut out stuff, and then people want to retell it the way they, you know, reimagine it, and this and this and that. Yeah. I feel like when it's a visual thing, people want to put their cards all in to the first few episodes to get you caught in, and then you're like, well, I have to finish it because, like, you know. Yeah. I do believe that happens a lot more often than, you know, none. Yeah. They put all their cards in, like, the first few episodes. And then just be like, okay.
Or it's like one of the situations where it's just so much going on. It's like I can't even keep up anymore. So my brain like shuts off. Like, with a good example of that was, and this is just for me, Reset. After so many episodes, because like the ending, the finale was really good, but some episodes I was just like, I couldn't. Like, I was like, okay, I felt like I was just tunnel vision through the episodes, just trying to get through it. But then at the end, I was like, okay, but I hate, like, some series do that where, like, even in the middle of it, it kind of goes flat, but then it'll pick back up after a while. It's like a roller coaster effect, in a sense.
That part I don't mind. Like, the little roller coaster, I don't mind that. But
at least we're going up and down.
Yeah. Hey. But
you know.
But it is more like unbearable, for lack of a better term, when you've been watching from episodes 1 to 9, and it's just been like hard hitting, and then you get to like either the finale and they just like rush through the finale. And it's like, okay. Or like the last 2 episodes, it's like, well, if you did this here, then what is going to happen in the finale? Like, I feel like it's already dead.
It's like you get on autopilot with the show. It's just like you're watching it and you remember everything that happens, but you don't like necessarily have an emotional.
I don't feel
I'm not gonna say connection, because you ain't gotta have emotional connection, but like an emotional reaction to anything that happens in the show. It's just like, oh yeah. It was
like,
this,
oh, okay.
You know? But it's like, what is like something, because obviously we're all about results and finding out what makes things better here. What would make a show like not fizzle out, right? So like obviously for me personally, when shows start to fizzle out, it's more so for me when it's like they start telling it like it's a slice of life type of thing. It's like the day to day. I'm like,
oh yeah, like switches modes.
Don't get me wrong. I love slice of life when it's pitched at that, because then I can rewire myself to be like, okay, this is going to be something that I'm just like going through their daily with, right? But if you're going to give me like crazy, sex, drugs, like type of shit, and then
can you keep it there?
Can you like keep it there? Obviously, I like the roller coaster because I like when things like settle down and then boom, somebody gets pregnant. You know, that type of thing. Like I like when it's like roller coaster because it kind of like keeps me like on my toes because I'm like, oh,
well, are they
gonna be done?
Let me change.
You know,
not really roller coaster, but like when there's too many filler episodes where it's just nothing is going on, and then it's like, okay, you could have spared me and then just did like a short series, like 10 episodes then, because these 2 to 3 episodes weren't really necessary, and I'm losing my interest.
Because
that's what I mean.
Not every single show needs 12 to 13 episodes to tell the story. Especially the pacing. If the pacing is so like draggy, maybe you could have sped up in each episode to maybe condense. Because I can tell you right now, Korean dramas, they tell a whole good story, especially also Japanese dramas, in a good 8 episodes, and they get the job done. While the Thai shows, it's rare when you find a Thai series that's like 8 episodes. It's you don't have a lot of those, you know, and they still manage to get the job.
Change gives them to you because Harmony's Secret and Affair were all short. They're like 8 episodes.
The thing is, like I said, very rare that we get something.
Yeah, I know. I know Thailand can do. They can do keep it going because like I will always go back to Not Be My Step Darling. That show had what, like 23, 26 episodes, and every episode, not a lot of shit was going on in some of the episodes, but the progression of the story was continuous. It was like
it kept progressing the story.
Right. After something happened, they were setting up for the next bombshell to enter the villa, you know?
Yeah.
So
I think that's what I need for a show to not fizzle for me. Because I know that some series, especially when there's like romance involved, they tend to lean more towards the romance and for like kind of put the plot to the side. But like I need something that's going to keep the story going. Like that's fine if you're going to lean into like, oh, they're in love, but can something happen that keeps me to remember that, oh, there's a plot going on still? Like,
that reminds
like
me
a
of
random phone call or something.
It takes me back to like OnlyFriends. Something always happened in those episodes, and you always just kept being like, I want more of this. The drama was so delicious. Every single episode, it just keeps you like screaming, excited. I can't wait to watch the next one next week. That's what it is. I think
that is a show that stuck to the trailer, stuck to the plot. It was only friends. They were supposed to be messy. They were supposed to be cheating on each other. There was supposed to be fights and drama. And that's why I didn't understand why people were so like up in arms about it. I'm like, they showed all of this in the trailer. Like it was supposed to be messed up and messy. And that shit ate that shit up.
Yeah. And for me personally, let me clarify. It doesn't always have, for me, it doesn't always have to be a shock factor. Like, you know, like OnlyFriends. OnlyFriends, it was
shock.
Like, yes, love it, ate it up. But it doesn't have to always be like a shock factor. Like one series that kept me going the entire time is We Are. We Are was very much.
Oh my God, yes.
Love We Are.
We Are was very much like
absolutely
a mix of slice of life and what is it?
It was like an episode
those
of Friends.
like, you know, those like yearly American romance movies for like holiday movies. They like Christmas and New Year. It gave that as well as like a slice of life thing, and there wasn't a lot of like, oh my God, shock value, you know, to it.
Yeah.
But there was always something that kept me wanting to watch more, and I think that's for me where it fills out when there's something that doesn't, and that's very much subjective, right? Or not subjective, objective. Objective? Subjective? Subjective.
One of them.
It's subjective because everybody has their own, people have their own opinions about it. It's a subjective thing.
It's very subjective what keeps you going in a series. But it's like when, let's be real, if they just sitting there looking at each other for like 20 scenes, are y'all really eating that up like y'all eating it up? I don't think so.
Because even after a while, I've gotten very desensitized to it. There is some things that I do still love. Like, I love the cliche knock over and fall on each other.
Yeah.
I'll always eat that up. But, like, we can lessen the lingering stares to, like, about 2 frames.
But you see the difference with there's something to follow up with those topping over lingering stares. There's something to follow that, though, or something right before it that's just like, okay, so this kind of makes sense that just happened.
Yeah. Back out, hug, something. Don't just be staring into my soul.
Don't do that.
Oh my God.
Don't do that. You know?
Well, but...
But no, double it, swabble it.
Took that out of it. Go.
McDonald's.
Go. You know me. What's that?
We are...
I forgot.
We are at perfect 10-liners. We're on the same vibe for me.
Yeah.
Especially with how it was done. I got the same similar feelings because it was kind of like the same, basically the same kind of low key, the same type of, sort of, kind of. They threw some things with friends, and you get to see that whole dynamic with friendships and stuff like that.
Yeah.
A little bit of drama with some of the couples, so it kind of gave that type of vibe. And yes, and bring it back. It's a BL drama. Let's not forget that line, okay? It's not a BL comic. Well, it's not a BL like comedy.
You need to lean into the toxicity. It's not real, it's fictional.
And I think that's what, I don't know if people are not for that. They just want to see just a full-on cutesy-woosy shit 24/7 of the time.
Yeah.
But again, that is also subjective. Not everybody wants that, but I like.
But there's some of each. There's enough of each.
There's ways to do it in any genre. Anything can like be like a full scene. Like anything, like it can. You can have like nothing going on and still be like. There is what series is it? I can't think of it. There's a scene, I can't think of the series, but I'll tell you when this camera turn off, it's gonna come to me. I just know it. But it's like, okay, no. Perfect example. If you disagree with me, hope you stub your toe. What is it? My Personal Weatherman? That Japanese drama?
Oh, yes!
So,
yes!
There are very many scenes where they ain't saying not 1 ounce of shit. Nothing. But what's happening between the characters is happening. Okay? They're not even like, they don't even have to be touching each other.
You can feel the tension.
There's still a bunch of dialogue without them actually saying stuff. Like there are ways to fill scenes and to have things happening. You know?
That's true. And I feel like that comes down to like the workshops and stuff like that, because there has been scenes where it has just been a lingering stare. And I've dead ass been sitting in my reaction like, y'all, they said a whole lot with that stare without even saying anything at all. And that is a special talent to be able to like
yes, it
get
is.
Emotions through your eyes.
Yes, it is.
Absolutely.
That's a serious talent to be able to like convey those emotions. There's ways to make it not like somewhere, somehow right now. Say no, he love a good long episode. Each episode is long. But when I tell you, at least for me personally, I don't get bored. And y'all know, episodes that be an hour plus be killing me.
Yeah.
But I don't get bored in those. Like, I be like, oh my God, this episode finna be long. But when I sit in it, I be like, ooh, drama tea. Like, I be eating it up.
Like,
and I didn't even realize I was done.
Yeah.
So there's ways to like, you know, make your little hour-long episode and still keep it engaging, like JORDIE said.
Agreed. Like I told y'all today, like the episode for freaking Kim Jara is 1 hour and 56
Feature
minutes
film.
long. Now, last week it was like an hour and something. They're very consistent with their hour and plus number in these in their shows. I feel like lately, and I've never been bored, not one time. And that's a bunch of things: the actors, the chemistry, the story. It's like it's a consistent flow between each you get a mixture of all of it. And I think that's what's missing with a lot of these shows.
Yeah.
I don't know if they just lean into one thing more than the other, but
it also has a lot to do with like what fans are gravitating to, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Is what's making some of that's like, what's the word? Like, I guess leading some of their decisions in how they direct it or how it's produced or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's all about what demographic you're pitching to, which a lot of which it is important because that's how you make money. Yeah.
Yes, of course.
but
it's sad that a show.
Go ahead.
It's just sad that a show that I've been looking forward to, I'm losing interests in watching, and it's like I feel like yes, I'm still here because I started it. It'll be really unlawful or untrue to my people that are watching it for me to just drop it midway. Now again, it's subjective because there's ones I don't give a fuck about dropping. So like sometimes I just don't care because I'm not wasting my time and my tape on something that I'm literally just going to be like this watching the entire time.
Yeah. But just to kind of backpedal a little bit back to what Alyssa said about eye acting, there are three, I just want to point out, specifically GMMTV artists, but also, no, I'm going to point out there's three couples that I think are really good at doing this in GMMTV, and then there's also two couples that I think are good outside that I can think of. In GMMTV, there's Mark Ohm, Jimmy C, and Jimmy C and oh my god, I just had it. Oh my god, who was it? Jimmy C, and I think it was Album. I feel like those three couples in GMMTV, in my opinion, have a very, like, their talent as far as like being able to convey emotion through their eyes is really, really good. Outside of GMMTV,
especially if you watch My Magic Prophecy,
outside of GMMTV, I think that Yinwar are very good at that, and then Tau and Off-Road are very good at, especially Off-Road. Out of everybody that I just mentioned, I feel like Off-Road knows how to convey a lot of emotion, but that's because when he emotes, he emotes with his entire face. Like, his entire face, like, does something different whenever he's, like showing a certain emotion. But I think those couples just have a real, like, they would be able to fill a space with no words, you know?
Yeah. So. And to shout out the girlies, to give it to the girlies, Sonia and Luke Me from Change. Sonia and Luke Me, the eyes, like Faye and May from Somewhere Somehow, and then also like Milk and Love. Like, honestly, Namtan in film.
I was about to say Namtan in film. Yeah.
Namtan looks at people like she's in love. Like,
look.
I would not be able to look at her.
Let me just say, like, Namtan, she has, like, I low-key have a crush on her. Like, she is I don't know what it is about this girl. I don't know.
The biggest
her
crush.
And Kaput.
She has big dick energy.
Yeah, no.
She has big dick energy, and I love it.
Her and Kaput.
I love it.
Kaput. Oh my god. Yes.
Oh my god. Yes, Kaput.
Honestly, out of all the girlies that y'all mentioned, the one to me that has big dick energy is Faye.
Faye.
Yeah. Oh,
Faye. I'm like, she, all of her outfits in blank. 8 down.
Don't ever look at me in my eyes. I will scream and run away.
She can't stare at me. Don't ever stare at me.
No, Faye and Namtan, bitch, no. Get away from me. Get away from me. I want to look at you from a
very
distance.
Much so, like, I would just get shy, but best believe it's strictly dickly over here.
Bitch, no, I will pass out into their arms. Catch me.
Sometimes I question.
But either way.
Sometimes I do be questioning.
No, but I mean, what y'all was saying about the couples, I think maybe First Encounter can do that as well. Given, like, especially in Heart Killers. Not only Heart Killers, but
Eclipse?
Only Friends. They did that to me in Only Friends as well. You know, not really do much but delivering on just like visuals alone.
Yeah.
You can definitely tell what was going on through here. Especially on Countdown.
My favorite thing though with like Faye and May from Somewhere Somehow or like Luke-Me and Sonia, when they cry, like I don't know, I'll be like, oh my God, wait, I can feel that. Like that shit. It's like their eyes just like they just be looking sad as hell. Yeah. Like it's just over. And I'm like, oh my gosh, the talent that these people hold is a beautiful thing.
But then it brings it down to just like the typical structure of shows where it starts from the top to the bottom. Like if y'all really just want your shows to succeed, everything just has to stay on the up and up. Because as we're getting into years and years in BL, people's standards are beginning to change.
They're getting higher and higher.
Things are beginning to... Things will stay the same, but the quality, the ante just needs to be up there. And you have you guys have it. You built it already. So just gotta...
I think that, like, I do believe, though, that you can you can continuously tell the same story. Obviously, but with like a slight twist with each one. But I believe that you can continuously tell the same story as long as the quality of acting is the main point of the series. Like, if the quality of acting, because it's been proven time and time again that production don't have to be all that. The script, like, yes, it does. I do love a good script. Like, don't get me wrong, but
I love some good writing.
I've watched shows that have had not so questionable scripts. Okay, but the actors were acting down with that horrible ass script and that horrible ass production. So it was like that carried through. That will always carry through. But if your acting is horrible and the production is real high and the script is real good, it's still because it ain't gonna convey. It don't make no.
It's gonna be horrible.
Nobody's gonna feel it.
Jail Boys was filmed on an iPhone. Okay, it was filmed on an iPhone and ate the fuck down because that acting was on point. The script was on point. Like how many times have we seen Friends to Lovers, like childhood best friends that grow up and had like the same story in different series, but they all had like a different take on that same plot.
Right.
It just felt like I was watching a music video at some point.
Oh, Jail Boys? Yeah, it was very nostalgic.
It's like I was watching like what I wanted my experience to be like from someone else and just watching me watch.
Felt like I was watching.
You know, that's another thing. Cinematography just.
Ooh, can y'all hurry up with season 2, please?
ALYSSA's been
ever since they dropped that a season 2 is coming, I've been wanting a season 2. I already have my boo press-on nails to wear.
Okay.
For the first episode. Like, I'm ready.
We're gonna wrap it up. We're about to go on a tangent because we got less than 55 seconds left.
So, well, like I said, it's just an opinion. I've just been watching a lot, and no. I'm tired of not being excited to watch these shows anymore. So hopefully, with these new ones, I'm paying close attention to Only Friends season 2. Let's see how you do.
Well, y'all let us know what you think down below. Leave a like, leave a comment, follow the socials, follow our Patreons, follow our YouTubes. You already know drill. Like
yes.
Get out.
Bye. Exit the
chat.
Hey. Bye.